How's it going, gamer? You got Hands here, and today in Dauntless we're going over a pretty awesome, super fun sword build for Boreus Sword. We'll be utilizing Ardent Cyclone sword special, which makes us spin in circles forever, and Perpetual blade core, which sustains our super by replenishing it if we continue to do damage. So those two synergize really well. This is a super fun build. It may not be some super meta build for in-game players, but hey, I just soloed a heroic Charog in under 3 minutes with this build, so you can definitely say it's effective. One thing you want to remember while using this build, when you're in your spin super special move, you want to make sure to utilize the last slash attack, which generates a lot of damage if you do a lot of damage while spinning. So if you think you're going to get hit, tap the button one more time so you can do the slash to sustain more damage to the behemoth. If not, you're going to waste that extra damage. However, I should say, if you think you're going to miss that slash, don't use it, because then it uses all your special meter versus you getting hit in the special, and it saves the rest of it for you. As you can see there, I just did an incredible amount of damage. That was over 4k stagger and about 3k part damage, and that was really dope. Hey gamer, if you found this video helpful and valuable, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button and share it with your friends. And hey, we're starting a Discord Dauntless community, so check out the server name under HndsDwnThBest Dauntless and join us for all the fun so we can kick butt as a team together. So turn on your system, grab your sword, and let's get ready. How's it going, gamer? I am super excited to show you this build. As you just saw, that is fun. It was so incredibly cool. You know, and it's different besides the same norm of what we do all the time. You know, yeah, maybe some people run this, some don't, but you know, in-game meta, not people really run that as much. But hey, this is super cool build, and I'm really excited to show you, like I said. And so let's hop into this. You're gonna want to get the onus of Boreus, which is Boreus' sword. And right now, a lot of weapons got buffed in terms of damage and the way their special ability is created or activated. And swords got a damage buff all the way across the table, and especially Boreus' sword, because now using your special, you continually generate frost sprites that grant your next attack more damage, which is incredible, because as you can see, we're definitely in our special for a long time, and we're just generating more damage and more damage. And it's not also fun, but it's pretty effective, as you can see, because I beat a heroic behemoth in less than 3 minutes. So what you're going to do is get Boreus' sword and throw an overpower cell, and then throw a sturdy cell. Why sturdy? Because it helps us not get staggered, so we continue to do DPS. But hey, it does take your life down, and you're not going to notice it, so you got to watch your life bar. Ardent Cyclone is why we're spinning in circles and we're having so much fun right now. This is a really cool special, and it does a pretty good amount of damage, and you have to really read the bottom part of it. It says you can reactivate to slash in any direction to deal 450 damage plus times 10 a number of spins you did. So that's a significant amount of damage. As you saw, I did like 4k plus 3k when I hit him with a good slash. So if you think you're going to get hit, make sure you use your slash attack so you can break yourself out of the Ardent Cyclone special. And next is the mod. Perpetual blade core is what's regenerating our special so we can use it for so long, because dealing damage while in your special generates a small amount of special meter, which is really cool. However, if you don't think you can sway and swing yourself around the behemoth and avoid getting hit, I would suggest to use adhesive hilt, because you become unstaggerable while in your special, which means you're going to still take damage, but the behemoth is not going to interrupt you while you're in your special. So maybe this is for people that are more of a beginner with a build like this. But I would suggest Perpetual blade core, because as you saw, it makes the special go on forever. And remember, we're stacking damage sprites. So for the headpiece, this is Shroud's headpiece that has a +3 rage, and we're going to put a +3 overpower cell. And for the chest, that's also Shroud's chest piece that has a +3 rage, and we're going to be doing a +3 discipline, because we're going to be running a half health build here. And then for the hands, that's Malcarion's grasp that has a +3 predator, and we're going to put a berserker cell. And then Kashai's feet, it has a +3 predator, and we're going to put an energized cell so we can use our special, as you saw in the video, as fast as possible. And man, that meter fills up and you go right back into your special, and that is because we're using energized. And then for the lantern, we're going to go even further in damage, and we're going to use Drask's lantern that increases our damage by 30% for 6 seconds. And not only does it do some really great part damage on the hold, and then this is another energized cell, so we can get it to +6. And hey, if you can afford it, if you got it, if you want to play in-game stuff, these tonics really help. I suggest Aether Tonic, Blitz, and Frenzy. Really dope. So all in all, what that gives us is a 40% weapon charge rate. Whoa, that's crazy epic. That's really good. That's why we're using our super so much, and that's what this build is about. Having fun and spinning in circles, you know. Overpower, that's 60 damage versus staggered behemoths, and they definitely will be staggered. And that is the best time to use your special while they're laying down, so you can maximize damage and not worry about evading it. Predator, if you can avoid not getting hit for 15 seconds, that's another 35% damage. And because we're at a half health build, we're running Rage, and that's another 25% consistent damage. And then Berserker, I just threw that even further so we can have even more damage, and that is a 20% damage increase right there. Conditioning recharges our stamina, which is really good. It helps us evade, help us run, help us even attack further. And Discipline is what is keeping us at half health, but it also gives us a +7.5% critical strike chance, which is really cool because we're swinging and attacking a lot. So that chance might actually get up there and do some significant damage. And then like I said, Sturdy, we talked about that. It's just the next best thing to throw in the sword. If you want fireproof and you're facing a Blaze Behemoth, I would use fireproof. But that's all up to you, so you can choose your own defensive cell depending on how you like to run the build or what you're facing. I hope you're able to make this build, and I hope you have as much fun as I did. Alright gamer, that's all I got for you today. I hope you had as much fun with this build as I did, because it is incredible. I mean, it is so fun to just be swinging around and seeing the damage numbers flying everywhere. Hey, never forget, I love it when y'all throw comments down below and want me to work on certain builds or have some cool ideas, so don't hesitate to do so. Throw a comment down below, you know, and let your friends know what's going on here so we can kick butt together as a team. And don't forget to join the Discord community we got going on like I mentioned earlier in the video. The server name is HndsDwnThBest space Dauntless. Hope to see you guys there. We got a lot of cool channels, you know, where you can fashion Slayer and show your cool Slayer off. We can share build links and all the builds that I have and that you have. We have some cool chat channels as well, man, so I can't wait to see you guys there. This is Hands signing out. Peace.